MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Vince Velasquez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Ronaldo Santiago is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road. We're really going to see what this team's made of starting on this trip.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate, Irving Valenzuela. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Green is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in, Maikel Franco. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Hit hard on the ground to second. Green from the outfield grass. Throw in is retired. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball in. Pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Again, a 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0.
San Francisco. Pitcher Lee.
First delivery
Smiley.
to him on the way. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
Center.
Striding in once again, Denard Span. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. There is Franco. The second for 1. On to first. A double play. Digging in now, Brian Cochran. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In there, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with a base hit the other way.
First pitch of the at-bat. Freddie Galvis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant. And in control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Flint backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now in the box, Vince Velasquez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. He tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Now a bunt attempt here. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Ronaldo Santiago is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change it and battle up.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. The 2000. Digging in to try it again. Irving Valenzuela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
2 no's to count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, the base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Nick Hundley is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nick Hundley becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Cesar Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Softly hit out towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready for another chance? Brian Cochran went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one on to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lee Smiley.
The pitcher.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in 1 game.
Popped high in the air. Hernandez is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Vince Velasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Ronaldo Santiago. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Ready with another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So digging in now, Irving Valenzuela. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Irving Valenzuela.
And a ball 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Martinez is there to put it away for out number 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Michael Franco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Brad Hand enters to make an appearance on the mound.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Four to 2 the final score tonight. The Giants get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Lee Smiley pitches his way to a league-leading 12th win of the year. Mark Melanson hammers down the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. Dan, please.